Hello ladies, how are you? Welcome to my channel. So this video is for you ladies that want to meet a rich man or high value man. So hopefully you guys are on your daily grind, becoming the best version of yourself, because that would be the start. So for some of you that don't know of me or have not read my intro, I've ran and operated a VIP security firm out of San Francisco for many, many years. And I had a very large staff, as well as myself, worked as a bodyguard or as an executive protection agent. So I was providing these services for celebrities, executives, families with high net worth, people with high net worth. So I was able to travel to locations and destinations and places where most people in their lifetime would never visit. So I got to learn a lot of their personalities and their mindsets and how they go about life and how they choose partners, how they entertain. So for those of you that want to meet a high value man, now this could be for any woman, particularly for you very, very attractive ladies, start with first, before I suggest moving out of the town you're in, start working on yourself, because these men are very, very clever, and most of them have not gotten to where they are without good judgment and good decisions and good planning and good vetting. So keep that in mind. So I would first, if I were you, of course, be on point with your looks, your dress, learn how to dress properly, classy, learn how to speak well, develop your communication skills, finish your education if that's possible. It's not always necessary, but it's very important at times, depending on which high value wealthy family you're going to be marrying into, as well as take some etiquette courses, as they call them in the South of the USA, finishing courses. And I know what you're thinking right now, but you have to do the work, just like us men have to do the work. If you want to score a high value man for long term, then you need to do this work. So take etiquette courses of how to set up a table, how to hold a fork and knife properly, the Western style, the European style, and goddamn how to hold a wine glass, because so many of you young women do not hold a wine glass properly. You're coming across like you're classy, but you don't have even a score class in you, and I've seen this a lot. And it starts with that too as well. You hold the wine glass by the stem, ladies, not by the bowl, unless you are working with a stemless wine glass. But generally speaking, these men with high net worth from good families, they generally use wine glasses with stems. So I would start with that. First you develop yourself, then you move. Or you could move and then do that at the same time. Now, where are you going to meet these gentlemen, these men, these young men, older men, whatever age? They gravitate, people with high net worth don't hang out in podunk towns. So if you live in a podunk town, then I would get the hell out. There may be some wealthy, but that's very mediocre. I call that mediocre wealthy within your arena. So anything under 400,000, get the hell out of that town. If you want to meet a wealthy man, again, it's your decision, of course. And again, get out of your box. You have to get out of your comfort zone, ladies. Otherwise, it ain't going to happen. And again, to move to these large cities, if you don't have the financial wherewithal with the current occupation or education or career that you follow, well, you may have to get a roommate. Well, get that damn roommate. But it's all how you carry yourself. Because these guys, I can tell you this, these men are very clever. And they may go out with you, but they could smell a rat from a mile away. You got to remember, they didn't get to where they are because they're stupid. So if you think you're going to hook up with them and hang out with them for a short time, they're going to dump you quick, because they could smell the rest of you as phony. See, high net worth men, men with true value and character, they're looking for a woman with substance. So you may have the looks that satisfy their needs, but they're looking for the class, for the etiquette, for the morals, the virtuousness in a woman with style. I mean, look at Ivanka Trump. Look at Trump's wife. These women have class. They carry themselves actually quite well, so they would be a good example. Again, take some etiquette courses, some finishing courses. Learn a few things. Develop your communication skills. You can participate in other activities that will enhance your abilities to be attractive to this kind of men. Now, these men, of course, not all are only in the large cities. Now, where in the large cities do these guys congregate? Well, first of all, you don't want to hang out in these lower to middle class bars and hangout places. Your time is the most valuable, ladies, because as the time goes on, your looks do fade. And whether the man is older or he's younger or near your age, and that's what you're looking for, they're looking for younger women, whether you might be just a few years younger or 10 to 15 years younger. So they hang out at very high-end hotels, hotel bars. They have conventions there, meetings there. They are members of high-end golf courses, not your local municipal golf course, ladies. They are part of country clubs. So find a way to be part of that, some sort of fashion. So the money you would save from not going out to these stupid places where these, lower class guys you're wasting your time with, save your money to participate in charitable events. Catholic Charities is one of them, and there's many, many, many others. Just Google it. You got to do the homework yourself, so you'll appreciate all the work you've done, instead of me just laying it all out to give to you. Again, polo clubs, anything that's high-end where wealthy people go to. Go to the wealthy malls where wealthy people shop. Go to the country club. Sign up to a country club. Go to charitable events. Go to restaurants where wealthy people congregate and network. Those are the areas you want to go. So these will give you every advantage. Going to these places will give you every advantage you need to make a connection with one of these rich men. And there's no guarantees, but at least it'll get you within those circles. So I mean, if you shoot for the stars, right, you may grab the moon. So again, just do the best you can. Make the best out of yourself, and that's what you should focus on. Because ladies, beauty fades, and you got to hook the guy from the time you're early 20s to no more than hitting your 30s. Because high-powered men love younger, hot, firm women. Now, put that next to smarts, intelligence, class. He has something there. Like I said, just don't show up with your looks, because they can smell a rat and they'll use you and dump you, and you'll be quite unhappy. So again, I'm not guaranteeing you anything, but if you follow this blueprint and this recipe, you may find some results. Again, get out of that small town where you're meeting men full of supposed potential, full of promises, full of bullshit, full of pretenders, full of fakes, full of people that have money but have a little bit of money that actually looks good on paper in that small town, but is a week's wage in a big city. So again, everything's very relative. Now, these big cities would be, I would say, Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Jose, New York City. These are the large cities. Las Vegas is a good place as well. So keep that in mind. Again, this is something I can only share with you. I've been in the circles of these people, and I know what they're after and what they look for. And I've seen them use many women. I mean, I've been the curator and the director of many of their their doings. So I have seen what goes on and how they go about their business. So hopefully this helps you, ladies, and I wish you well on your pursuit to richness and hooking a wealthy man. And it's nothing like having a wealthy man. I can tell you this: in my next life, I'll be I'll be a very hot, sexy woman, and I will follow this blueprint as well, because you know what? It's nothing wrong hooking up with a man with money and class and etiquette, and comes from a damn good family. Because you know what? Women, we all like to have babies, right? You like to have a baby. If I was a hot woman, I'd probably want to have a family as well. And you want to raise this family in a nice, comfortable lifestyle. So anyways, like, subscribe, and comment, and good luck.